Hi, what's up guys? Today I would like to show you my Crystron deck profile. Today, and I've got new cards, except one card that I need to order, but I really like this deck, so I wanted to play it as soon as possible, so I built a deck. The deck went from tier trash into the really good playable deck. It can definitely win regional or even top of ICS because it got a lot of new really strong cards that either float or search each other. So the new cards are really like custom cards. So let's go into the main deck. For the Crystrons monsters, I play 3 Sulfador. This is the new addition to the deck that you can special summon from hand or grave. And so it's a extender, and it can destroy a card, and also if this card is normal special summon, you can dump 2 Crystron cards from deck to grave. So you can really easily set up your grave with it. Next, 3 of the old one, Sulfafnir. So this card is also a level 5. So with these two, you can go into Cyber Dragon Nova. And also with these monsters, level 5s and level 2 tuners, you can go into level 7 synchros. Most of these cards locks you into machines. So the extra deck is pretty limited after you activate these effects, but their extra deck monsters are pretty good, especially the new edition, the Elescatus, because it can get you back one of your resources from grave or banish, and also it floats if this card is destroyed by battle card effect. So next, for the new tuner, 3 stars. So I need to get the third copy of this card. This card is amazing because if your opponent activates a card or effect, you can special summon Crystron from your deck and perform a synchro summon with it. So it's really amazing to punish your opponent from playing. And with this card, you can play even during your opponent's turn and perform synchro summons. Next one, C3. This kind of brick of the deck, but it's another tuner. You can go into your big boss monster that requires 2 tuners to summon it. And if you during your opponent's turn, you can special summon 1 non-tuner monster from your grave. So and perform a synchro summon. So with this card you can also play during your opponent's turn. Next, the level 3 Crystrons, 3 Smiger. The main effect of this card is if this card if you can banish this card and search a Crystron spell or trap, and with the this turn you can search a monster, and the cards that you can search with the Smiger is the 3 new inclusion. That's a Rota on summon, and also you can banish this card from grave and target a Crystron and special summon it. So next one, Cluster. This is the trap that you can, with this card you can pop 1 or 2 cards on the field. So it's an interruption that you can easily set up, and also it can recycle back your resources from grave or banish, because with all these monsters you can run out of resources pretty quickly. You can dump everything into grave, pretty easily, and you can recycle back. Mostly want to recycle back the banished cards into deck, so you can have another targets to special summon with the 3 stars or all the other cards. Next, the other non-Crystron engine that I play is the Terror Top and the Kattenborg. So basically with these monsters I can summon either the Cherubini to dump one of my starter cards into grave, or I can make Bamboozing Shadow to have a protection from Nib or other cards. And that's it for the main engine. For the non-engine and traps, I play 3 Fuvalos to either stop my opponent or make my opponent make a lot weaker board, so I can break it easily. Next 3 Nibiru, 3 Ash, 3 Imperm, 2 Whaler, 3 Droplet. So Droplet, I don't play other hand trap because Droplet is really good in this deck, because most of the cards in the deck can be activated from grave or special summoned from grave, so it's not really a cost to discard them. And 1 Triple Tactics Talent, because I play Trust in my side, so I like to have this copy in my deck, so I don't need to side it to have an additional target for the Trust. And that's it for the main deck. In the extra, for the Crystron monsters, I play the level 9 monster. I'm not going to pronounce it because it's really hard name, but this card is really powerful too, because on summon it can banish from your opponent's side of the field or grave up to 3 monsters, because usually I summon it with 3 monsters. Next, 2 Elescatus. This card is really good to get back your resources, and also it can float. 1 Amatrix. This is a level 5 synchro option that I can go with the level 3 non-tuners and level 2 tuner, and it also can prevent your opponent from killing you, because it changes every special summon monster into defense. And next, the other non-Crystron synchros, 2 Find Down Dragster, 2 copies, because I can make 2 during my first turn combo, and this card is not hard once per turn. Next, 1 Samurai Destroyer. I summon this card if my opponent nibs me, and I have this card on the field, so I can change this effect to nib, special summon a level 5 monster, go into Samurai Destroyer, and this card can flow into other monster, or it can summon itself, but it's usually summon a crystal monster from grave. Next, 1 Navy Dragon Mech. This card is really good to negate my opponent's cards, so if I can even special summon this card during my opponent's turn to negate everything, because I have usually a couple of tuners in my grave. And also this card floats. I mean, it gets back one of my resources from grave into hand. Next, for the exiled monsters, 1 number 75. So this card is for protection. 1 Cyber Dragon Nova, 1 Infinity. Infinity is a Omni Negate that I can go easily with summoning Nova, and on top of it I can go into Infinity. And I also play Mekaba, So if I detach Nova for the... If Nova hits the grave, I can summon the Mekaba, so I have another Omni Negate most of the time. Or it depends what cards I have in my hand. Next, for the links, 1 Clockwork Knight. So this card is here to link one of my monsters if I need to get them into grave, or turn one of my monsters into a different monster. So for example, if I need tuner on my side of the field, so I can tribute one of my monsters, special summon tuner from grave. Next one, Cherubini, and the last card in the extra is one Espiritu Knight. And that's it for the extra deck and deck profile. Let me know in the comments what do you think about this deck, what would you change, and what other deck profiles would you like to see. Thanks for watching and see you next time.